Hello, everybody. How is everybody tonight? It's good to see you guys. Even though I've seen most of you throughout the day, I appreciate you coming back and wanting to have some more fun. So let me turn this off because it's echoing in my ear, and there's no reason for it. So, what have you guys been up to all day? Seems like everybody has been having a good day, I hope, and having a good weekend. Let me go through and say hi to some people. And there's that crazy Jackie Jacaranda who's up at all hours of the night. And she's going to get me for saying that. Sonia Panola, hello, welcome. And I know you said you might not be back, but if you are here, welcome. And if you're watching the replay, welcome. And Wendy is here. Hey, Wendy. Wendy, I have to admit, I have a toy here. I'm going to try not to make too much noise. This toy is a demon right here. Because if you touch it the wrong way or you grab it, it tweets. And it has been tweeting for the past at least 30 minutes straight. So I confiscated it from the cats. So I'm a bad daddy right now. But I can't stand the sound of it one more time. So anyway, I know you guys have done that. If your pet has something and is driving you crazy, you just confiscate it real quick. Hey, Courtney Ellers, welcome. And good to have you. Viviani is here, the lovely. And scrolling. Kristen's here. Hey, Kristen. And Jessica Lynn is here. Hey, Jessica Lynn. And Janice, that Scorpio Phoenix is here. Without the Scorpio or the Phoenix. Garnett is here. Hey, Garnett, welcome. Glad you are here. And Samantha, hello. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you today, Samantha, so great to see you. Janice was out shopping. Awesome. I hope you bought something for yourself, Janice. Really nice. So, Scorpios have a tendency to want to give to others and not like to get. So, good for you. Nibra is here. Hey, Nibra. Hello, dear. And Nilda is here. Oh my gosh, I was right about the card about the go in a new direction. Yeah. Oh my goodness, $18, and you spent 100, right? Which I know wasn't your 100, but they gave you 100 to spend, and you made 18. Goodness. Well, I mean, you actually made more than you came in there with because you came in with zero, right? All right, Nilda, great that you're here. Michaela's here. Hey, Michaela. And Miss Moonlight is here. Hello, Jeannie. And Mel Yaz. Hi, Mel. Welcome. Happy Saturday to you. And looks like we're at the bottom right now. So that is who is here. If you're watching on the replay, welcome. And if you could do me a huge favor, anybody who is not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the like button for me too. That just makes this channel grow faster. So I would appreciate that. I'm 2 away from 1,200. So I want to get to that 1,200 mark. So if you guys could help me out, if you're watching and not subscribed, just hit that button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if you are lurking and you don't know why you cannot chat with these wonderful chatters over here, is because you have not hit the subscribe button. So do that, and then you'll be able to subscribe. Is Brenda here? Brenda is here. Hey, Brenda. Good to see you. And Allie's back. Hey, Allie, welcome. All right, so let's see here. If you would hold your questions until I give further notice, I would appreciate that. I will be opening up the live stream for you guys. So if anybody wants to come up and join me, you can do that when I get started. So remind me if if I have, if I scroll out like I'm doing right now, let me know I need to put that up. Okay. We will go into random order unless the donation is received or you come up live. Donations you can get down here. You can give the PayPal. And I'm still working on getting monetized. So I found a little loophole that I'm hoping will get me in to getting those super chats and super stickers because I'm itching for them. I think they're so cool. So hopefully it's going to be soon. Let's cross our fingers and hope. But I haven't checked out Miss Moonlight's video that you had about it. That I know it's not yours, but that you sent to Jackie, I think. So I need to do that. So I'm going to do that just in case this doesn't work. But I may have found a way in, hopefully. So I just changed my browser. That's all I did differently. All right, but that's not very interesting. So we'll move on. What was I going to share with you guys? Let's see. The decks I have. So I have some decks that I haven't used a lot. Oh, it's just instructions, Jeannie? Gotcha. For AdSense. Yes, that's where I'm held up. Thank you. All right, so I have the True Heart Intuitive by Rachel True. It's really cool. It's just got they're all Rider-Waite Smith knockoffs, but it's got some cool pictures in there. And then I've got the Wizards Tarot by Barbara Moore, I believe it is. Yeah. And then I've got the Witches Tarot. And the Wizards and the Witches always like to hang out together. These two decks, they're never far apart. And I've had them for a couple of years. So this is the Witches. And then I have some Oracle decks. I have the Divine Animals. I have the Self-Care. I have the Super Attractors. And then I have this one. This is what I wanted to do. Since Courtney is here, I have this that Courtney actually sent me, The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. So I want to show you guys a few of those. This is really a beautiful deck. The only thing with it, it just has very minor words on it. And then you have to go to the book to see more, which is fine with me, but I just need to memorize it more. But I have it out today and I have my book out so that if I need to use a book, use the book. I want to show you a few of these cards. They are really pretty. Expansion, Soul Mating, Let Go, Nina's here. Hi, Nina. Or is it Nilda? Is it Nilda? I can never remember if that's... Oh, let me do this the right way. Soul Name. See, with that, you would kind of need to go to the book, right? I can just pull this out and say, your soul name is, I'm not sure. Soul Writing. Joy. Yes, remind me again about the dad joke, Jackie. It's terrible today, though. It's really... Yeah, these are really pretty. Remembrance. They're beautiful. That's why I picked them out there and put them on my wish list. And Courtney was so sweet to give it to me. Vesica Piscis. I have no idea what that means. But that's why we have the book, right? Soul Tree. Ask Your Soul. Visualize. This is really pretty. The Divine Feminine. wellness. See, some of these you can use without going too far. Thank you, Wendy. Soul love. Focus. Something I need to do more of. Divine animals. So they're really pretty. I really love this deck. And I'm sure I'm going to love it even more when I can get those definitions down and do a little more research in the book. So thank you again, Courtney. You are awesome. Let's see. Nivra made a donation. All right, so Nivra goes first. Thank you, Nivra. Appreciate you. Hey, Natalie, welcome. Natalie Mystical Thorn is here. And there's Travis. Hey, Travis. He likes the Let Go card. Awesome. Good to see you. My Virginia buddy. And Soul is here. Hello, Soul. Welcome back. Good to see you. All right. And let me see here. Okay. So I think I gave out all the instructions there about what we're going to do, and it's like normal. So if you want to skip the line, you can do that and come on live with me. You don't have to have a question. You can just come up and chat for about 5 minutes, and we'll let you do that. I want to get to know all you guys as much as possible. So if you're not too shy and you haven't been up yet, come up and say hi. All right, so I will put that in the chat and we'll start with the questions, okay? And again, please no political, health, legal, or third party. And please be patient if there is a line of people start to come up, then that will be first priority along with the donations that is down below. Okay, so give me a moment and I'm going to put the link up here. Invites. And I'll get your questions started in just a second here. And if y'all could wait for just a moment before you come up so I can get the cards, the cards, get the questions started. All right, let me get back over here. Hey, there's Nilda. Hey, Nilda. Nilda wants a general reading. I got that. Let me make sure I have not missed any up there. Oh, you'd wake him up if you went to the live, Kristen. No problem. We'll get you up here sometime. I know you're not camera shy. Jessica Lynn, I got you. Garnett, I got you. Viviani, I got you. Let's see. Hey, Teresa Haldarian. Welcome. Nibra, got you. Michaela, I got you. Yeah, and if you want a certain deck, absolutely, I'd love to do that for you. I'll do the witches for you, no problem. I've got the True Heart Intuitive, and that's by, if you guys have seen The Craft, the older movie, Rachel True was one of the girls that were in that. Well, the I don't know what you call it, a coven, I guess. She was one of the main ones, and she made this deck. So the True Heart Intuitive, and then I have the Witches and the Wizards Tarot, if anybody wants those. Kristen, I got you. Hey, Nicola, welcome. Good to see you. Haven't seen you today. There is Jeff Bailey. Hello. Tarot Ask Backwards. I have to say that like really, really carefully. All right. Allie wants a message from the guides. No problem. And Janice has a question. I got you. Soul, I got you. Thank you. And yeah, Courtney, did you have a question? The true heart away. Oh, it didn't speak to you. Yeah, not all of them do speak to us. That is very true. Nothing wrong with that. I have had a lot that I have sold or given away, Miss Moonlight, for the same reasons, and other people just absolutely love them. So just everybody has their own opinion and their own, flavor, we could say. You're welcome, Soul. Courtney, she wanted to know if you had a question, so you could go first because I don't think I put you first yet. I think that's what it is. I don't want to speak for Jackie, so I'll let Jackie finish that one. Sip, sip, everybody. So you like the muted colors? I like bright colors. So you'll see in a lot of my decks, that's what I really like is the bright colors. But I do like the muted colors some as well. The soft palette is nice every once in a while, but for the most part, bright. So is that your question, Courtney? All right, I got you. Courtney, you are colorblind, really? Kristen likes both. Yeah, gotcha. Yes, you are. Wow. Sorry about that. Do you see the like vibrations? My first boyfriend, he actually was colorblind as well, but he saw vibrations of colors and they were different. And he did not like the color red because it like made this kind of action at him, like it was coming at him and attacking him all the time. It was bouncing and go towards you. And that's how I realized that that's why they get bulls in the ring and have a red, um, whatever you call it, but have the red cloth there for them to attack, is because they're colorblind and it looks like the red is attacking them, so they want to attack it. Never knew that. All right. Looks like we got all the questions, I believe. Let me know if anybody else has a question and I will add you. But I've got 11, so that's good for me right now, unless anybody else wants one. So let me say who I've got so everybody can let me know if they're. Well, that's weird. Let me see something. That's weird. Okay, let me check out something real quick. No. It says on mine for the first time auto star super chats. Can somebody look and see, because I can't see on mine, if there is a super chat sticker there? I'm just curious because I've never seen that before, ever. It says auto star super chats. No, okay, no super chat. All right, never mind. I don't know why it's up there on StreamYard, but it is. Maybe it's getting ready to appear soon. Who knows? That would be awesome. All right, so thank you guys for letting me know. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you want to come online with me and say hi or get your question answered, you may do so now. It is up at the top, as always, the link. Okay, and as always, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and if someone is getting a reading, I will put you and leave you in the back of the studio until that person is done or I'm done with them. And then I will go ahead and put you live, right? Not that I would ever be done with you guys for good, just done with your reading. All right, let's see what we got here. Courtney, you are going first. So thanks again for your donation and your. I'm going to use the deck for the first time with you. Okay, so let's get you a tarot reading first. Reading on my photography. Okay, so help me a little bit more. What's going on with your photography? Is this something that specifically that you would like to know about the photography, so I can have a little bit more information? Are you expanding out, or let's see? I was going to say who I starred. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Nilda, Jessica, Garnett, Viviani, Nivra, Michaela, Kristen, Allie, Janice, Sol, and Courtney. So if anyone did not hear your name, I didn't get you. All right. All right, you're growing it. It's a hobby, and you do have a website. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, yes, squirrels got me. All right, I think I want to go to the True Heart Intuitive for you. I have a weird shuffle there. All right. Message for Courtney, please. Oh, there went one. They're going all over the place. All right, let's pick the one that turned over. Oh, good. Hello, Silver Lining. Welcome. Managed to catch a live. Great to have you here. Yes, Nivra is next. No problem. Brilliant, Courtney. Brilliant. So you got the Seven of Wands as what's happening now. So this looks like you are going after what you want, and there's no problems. You know, it's like look at the way that she is actually standing. She's just standing there saying, "Okay, you fire your best shot at me. You've got no chance." And she's just she's like, "So what?" So this is about you conquering your need for the photography. I think the photography, I think, is your hobby, and that will grow into something else. Okay, so I want to pull a clarifier for that because I don't know if that made a lot of sense, to be honest with you. So let's take a look. Justice. So this is a balance card. So I would say make your make sure that your hobby is the same balance as your work, your relationships. You just want to make sure everything is balanced, because then your advice card is the sun. So this is the important one. This is the biggest one out there of the three major cards that I have here. The sun is the biggest. This is joy, success, vitality, right? So this is just doing what you do best. And this is your advice, is to keep going with your photography. You have your website, you have everything going, you have all the tools that you need to make it successful. This is the magician. I know it's a little hard to see there. It's the magician. So, yeah, just keep in mind that you know whatever you want, you can have. You're an amazing person, and you can manifest whatever that you want into your life, and don't let anything get in the way. I think that's what this is trying to say. Don't let anything get in the way of what you want to pursue, and just make sure that it's balanced at the same time. And You have a lot of joy and vitality that's coming to you out of this hobby that you have. Okay. And let me go ahead and get out this deck that you gave me, and we will see what we can find. And again, this is the first time I'm using this, so if I have to use the book, that's what we have to do. Again, this was a gift from Courtney, so I see a couple new people coming in there. I will say hello in a moment. Oh, that's clear. That's clear. I was worried I wouldn't have a clear message, and by gosh, I got a really clear message for you. All right, so here's your message from the deck you gave me. Let your light shine. All right, I don't know how clear that could be. Is your photography will change a lot of people's lives. I really think so. I think photography can do that. And you've got a lot of potential, definitely. Wellness. So make sure you take care of yourself. So as you're being balanced, make sure you balance your spiritual life as well. And this can cause a transformation for you. So a massive change can happen, and making the photography bigger than what it is and just a hobby into maybe a business is what I'm thinking, Courtney. All right. So that's what I got for you. I think the sky is the limit is what I'm hearing. So sorry about the little stumble in the beginning, but that's what I see. I think the sky is the limit, and that's the ultimate message for you. Okay. So thank you again for those cards. Beautiful messages from the cards, I think. So let me see. I believe I saw Tiffany. Everybody, please be very nice to Tiffany, and I know you guys will greet her. This is my coworker, and this is her first time. Is this your first time in any chat, Tiffany? Or I know it's her first time here. So Tiffany Legan, welcome to my chat and everybody's chat. All right. Silver Lining says, yes, I always look for the challenges. You worked in silver. Oh, wow. Now exploring color. That's awesome. I have some color cards that I really like that tell you the definition of each color. It's really cool. So that is cool. Everybody's saying hi to Tiffany. Thank you. And let's go ahead and get another question. Tiffany, since you've only been here once, you can definitely, your first time, if you want to put a question in, I will star it for you, okay? Just make sure you put it like with caps and emojis so that I can see it. All right, so we got Courtney. Nivra is up next. And Nivra, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Get a message from my guys to see if I should pursue honing mediumship skills. Okay. All right. Give me just a moment here. Then Viviani. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. And also, just real quick, Tiffany, if you wanted to come online, you can do so. The link is up above. I do get the donations first, and then I will get you if you do want to come online, because Tiffany's told me that she would come on camera. I don't know if tonight's a good night for that, though. Whatever you want to do, Tiffany, is cool. All right, so a message from the guys to see how I should pursue the mediumship skills. Awesome. That's wow. Okay. These are shuffled, and I was actually pulling from different parts of the pile. I'm using the Witch's Tarot for you, Nivra. And amazingly enough, I got three majors in a row with a minor in between. So you have the magician again, also just like Courtney did. So this is hell yes, you should be going into your mediumship skills and learning more, because I think that this is something definitely for you. This is all about receiving information, the high priestess, right? So um, receiving knowledge and learning. So yes, again, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. So you've got two other people that I think will be teaching, helping you, and I believe you've been to some classes maybe, and I think even more would be good. Maybe where two people are doing mediumship. I know Jason and Kevin are getting ready to do one, so that might be something that you would like to pursue, Nivra. And then as your outcome, look here, I've got the Empress. So you got the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Empress. That's pretty spectacular of a spread. And this is just saying that you can do anything that you want. You have the creativity inside. Make sure you're nurturing yourself so that you can nurture others. So as you're learning the mediumship skills, it takes a lot out of us to do what we do, right? So it takes a lot of energy. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and giving yourself that self love that you need to, okay, as you're learning this. And you've got this. Um, that is what I've got. I can give you one extra card here. Let's do a self care card since we got the Empress. You got the Burning Bulb ritual. So, if you're not familiar with this, this is where you write down the things that you have as far as something that you might want to get rid of, as far as a negative vibe or negative energy, and you throw it into a burning bowl. I would probably say do this outside and for entertainment purposes only again. But yeah, the burning bowl ritual is what you got. So that is what I got for you, Nibra. I'm sure you know what that means even better than I do. So that is what I've got. And thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you. Like fear, right? Absolutely. Yeah. No fear. Let me hide this. Let's see. Tiffany, you can do a general if you want. If you can't think of a question, it's totally up to you. So let's see. Viviani is next. And thank you for being here, Nigra. Yeah, burning bowl, not a good idea. Yeah. Okay, you want a general, Tiffany? No problem. I'm going to star you, and I got you in the queue. All right. Thank you, Viviani. I'm not sure if you did a donation. Jackie told me to get you next, so I'm getting you next. So thank you for whatever led you to that position. Songsten is here. Hey, Songsten, welcome. Right, and let's see what Viviani has. Love you too, Nibra. Thank you. Message from Spirit. All right. I'm going to take just a moment. I got all excited because Tiffany's here. All right. And go to the Wizards Tarot for you, Viviani. Okay. So the first thing I got is the Page of Cups for you, Viviani. So this is the page that is sensitive, and you can see the fish there jumping out of the cup. So that is abundance right there. So you have an abundance of sensitivity in your life, and this is just saying that that is okay to be sensitive, and just to make sure that you don't overplay that, and that you just make sure that you are managing, you know, your sensitive side, which I'm sure you are. But this is just saying that something may be happening that's triggering your sensitive capabilities too. And I'm hearing empath. So you may be taking on some other energies right now. But then you got the emperor. So that's like the opposite here. And this is saying for you to, this is your advice card. So to just to rule with authority is what this means. So what that would mean in everyday life, I think, is to just make sure that you're going in the right direction, the direction that you're choosing, and just you know what? I'm going to throw a clarifier on this one. Ten of Swords. So it's the end of something that has been bothering you. So I'm just gonna say what I see. I think something has been bothering you a little bit and making you sensitive. And this is saying it's coming to an end. Okay. So it's coming to an end, and then you're gonna receive clarity after that. Okay. And the Emperor can help you with that as well. And then your outcome is awesome. You got the Hanged Man. So this is the new perspective, a new way of looking at things. So I just think that there's a new way that you need to, that you will be looking at things, um, and seeing your empath side as a superpower, because that's what it is. This is saying you have a superpower with the empath side of you. So use that to bring out the best in yourself and others. And you do an amazing job at everything you do, including modding. So I appreciate you very much. I'm going to give you a self care card. Then give you two. Two came out here. Okay. Spend time with friends. Yeah, so I think that's going to help you a lot to spend time with friends. It does make sense. Great. And this is not to scare you or anything. This is just saying you may need a health checkup. I don't do health readings, but just make sure you're getting your, yearly checkups like you should be doing. And I don't see any problem there, but that card did come up. So that is what I got for you. And I hope that resonated. Thank you, Viviani. All right, let me see where we're at here. You're welcome. All right. Oh, you have Soul has the Mediums book course. Okay, awesome. Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. UK time. Okay, so for those in the United States, that would be 5:30 Eastern in the morning. So you have to get up early on a Saturday morning, but it'll probably be worth it. I'd say that would be really cool. Okay, thank you, Soul. You can catch it on the replay. Otherwise, yeah. All right, awesome. Okay. Travis, I'm not sure what that means. Which card do you relate most to? I probably just missed something jumping in the conversation. All right. I'm in Eastern, Nilda. I'm in Virginia. All right. Next is Tiffany. All right, Tiffany, just let me know that you're here, please. Kitties are a little restless tonight if you see my attention going towards them. I'm not sure what's up. They're a little restless. Tiffany's here. Okay, awesome. I'm going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go with a True Heart Intuitive for you. A bunch coming out here. All right. Well, for your first reading here, you've got you got some pretty awesome cards. Tiffany, the first one I got for you is the Prince of Disc. This is also the Knight of Pentacles, the same thing, but this is about the knight who goes slow and steady and wins the race. Okay, so whatever's going on for you right now, you might need to slow down a little bit, take your time. Okay, so that's what this card means, is just slow down and take your time, because you're going to get there eventually when the time is right. And your advice card is the Nine of Discs, which is also the Nine of Pentacles. This is what I call the spa day card. This is to treat yourself out and take yourself out and do something for you. This is taking care of yourself. Okay, and this is also about having enough that you're going to have an abundance of things that you can do. It looks like that could be an increase in money somehow. So I'm not sure where that's coming from, if that's a promotion. I'm not sure, but it looks like there's a little increase in money for you coming in. And then you got the Star, and this is a perfect card to get because it's for hope and healing. So if there's anything that needs to be mended in your life, that you might be going too fast towards, then that's a perfect card for healing, and just bringing in hope, and treat yourself gentle and with patience. Now I'm going to pull one of these cards from the Secret Language of Light. See what we get here. Alignment. Yeah, just make sure everything's in alignment. As far as, I don't know if you know about chakras, but it's basically just all parts of your body, and the inward parts of your body are aligned, like your soul and your heart, and the vibes that you're contacting every day. And so I think you do a great job. You're always in a great mood and give off great vibes. This is just saying, make sure you keep that, and Source wants you to know, or whatever you want to call it, God, universe wants you to know that you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. So I think you're on the right track. So you got great cards. So that's what I got for you. All right. So thanks for being here. I hope you'll hang out with us. Making a lot of sense. Okay, awesome. I'm so glad. All right. Was that your first reading too, Tiffany? Or Have you received a reading before? I know it's your first time in the chat, I believe. All right. Let me see who is next. We'll go with Michaela. Janice's cat is just happy to have you home. Okay. Oh, this is the first time you had a reading at all. Awesome, Tiffany. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Let's see if you will get a truck soon. All right. I'll put you on the list. Okay. And I do go in random order. Is this your first time here, Michelle? I believe it might be. So welcome. Got a clingy cat. I wish my cats were a little more clingy. They don't want to come to me when I call them. Anyway, Michaela, you are here, correct? You're welcome, Tiffany. Still here. Okay. Witch's deck. Awesome. You've been a few times that you've never posted. Well, thanks for being in the chat, Michelle. All right, Michaela, just a moment. I'm trying to tap in here. Okay, so it looks like you may be overlooking something right now. This is in the present position. It's the Four of Cups. And you can see where this child is sitting there and staring at the Three Cups, right? Just kind of out of boredom. He doesn't see that there's a mermaid right there and behind him who has a cup for him. So make sure you're not overlooking something that might be right in front of you. Um, this could be a partnership or someone who is maybe going to be more than a friend, or somebody that's just an acquaintance that's going to be a friend. But just make sure you're looking in all directions around and seeing, things that could possibly, be gifts that you might be overlooking. And that can be people, that can be things. But I don't want you to have anxiety. So this is the anxiety or nightmare card, and this is your advice. So this would mean to let you know that fear is an illusion. Don't have anxiety. Instead, just have faith and trust that everything's going to work out. And whatever it is that's bothering you, give that up to source and try to um, resolve that by realizing that fear is what is an illusion, right? So stick with what is true. And then you got the death card. And for those of you who are new, this is not a bad card at all. In fact, people who use the tarot a lot like getting this card because it means transformation, transition. There's something new coming for you. So I don't want you to feel worried. I want you to feel secure. So feel secure that something good is coming. And then I'm going to pull you Super Attractor. When I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So surrendering and a force of faith is, see how big they are there on the cards or on the card. Right. So surrendering your desires to the universe is important for you. And I'm going to pull you one more as well. Okay, so this is the front of the card. This is from the Witchcraft, and it has different backs for each card. So this is the back, and it says, Time Capsule. I have the confidence to be myself. So just be you and be the true you, not the one that's surrounded by anxious thoughts. Okay, and just transform them and let your faith set in, and a great change is about to happen, I think, for you. So that's what I got, Michaela. All right. I have to give me just a moment. I'm going to have to put the cats outside, or outside of the door, out of the room. So don't anybody go anywhere unless you have to. I will be right back. Give me just a moment. Okay. So sorry about that. The cats were being very distracting. So I've got at least one of them outside the door. I'm not sure if the other one's in or out, but um, that will have to be. So, Michaela, you're very welcome. No problem. All right. Travis says, I like the Death and Hangman Scorpio as well. Oh, you're a Scorpio also? Awesome. Okay. Favorite cards in the tarot are Death and Tower cards. Yeah, the Death card is associated, though, with Scorpio. Yep. That makes sense there for that. And the Tower also, that makes sense as well. Oh, Tiffany's also a Scorpio. We got a bunch of Scorpios in the house today. Yep, awesome. You miss having kitties? Yeah, I've got two. They're both right around 1 year. Got one that just had a birthday, and I've got another one who's got a birthday coming up, I think this month sometime. So yes, Michelle, I do. It is actually down in the description box. If you want to donate, I can put you at the front of the line. So since you're asking, I'm just going to assume I just go by the honor system anyways, and I can get your question next. Okay. And let's see. Nilda is a Taurus. That's the opposite of Scorpio. So opposites attract. So that's a good thing, right? No. Okay. No. No, no, no. I'm confused. Hey, Angelica, welcome. I did close the list, but thank you for being here. And if you hit the notification bell, then you can see when I am on. Okay. Thank you for being here. There's the PayPal link right there. And let me see. Michelle, I got your question here. So I will go ahead and answer that for you, okay? Let's see which deck I want. I'll give you a moment here. All right. I have the Time Oracle deck, Michelle. I want to take a look at it first and just see what it says. Will Michelle get a truck soon? Okay. I got wait. Okay, and then I also got proceed with caution. So this might not be the right time right now for that. You also got a third card within 18 months. So this is not bad to know a year, at least for at my age, can go by really quickly. So this is a year and a half. This doesn't mean it will be a whole year and a half, but it looks like within that time period. Hey, let me get another card out for you here. These up. Okay, you got the Knight of Wands. So I think you're a fiery individual. You've got a lot of creativity and passion. And this can be about going forward too. And look, he's on a horse. This can be about transportation. So this definitely could be happening soon. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So I think it could happen soon, but it's definitely going to happen within 18 months. And just don't be too hasty about it. And give the universe time to put that into motion for you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. That's what I got for you. And thank you for being here, Michelle. I appreciate you. Angelica, are you still here? Angelica, are you new to the chat? I believe you are. So I'm going to go ahead and add you in if you are still here. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you, Silver Lining. Very nice. And Niver just subscribed. Awesome. All right. I'm not seeing Angelica. She might have bounced. Okay, Jackie, let me know if Angelica comes back. And let me go to the next person here. Again, random order. Let's go to Kristen. All right, Kristen, you're up. What is something I should focus on in July? Okay. I'm going to go with the Witch's Tarot for you too. Kristen, you are still here, correct? Yep, okay. Balance. So you want to stay balanced and flexible. Two of Pentacles. So focus on staying balanced. Focus on the positive. You got the Four of Cups. So instead of looking at the three that are down or the three that are there that are kind of boring her, should be looking at the one that Source is giving, right? So, or this is the five, my bad. So scratch that. This is the Five of Cups, but I was around the same kind of thing for the Four of Cups. She's looking at the cups that are spilled and not the ones that are up. So staying positive. Okay. I did see that as the five, but then it blended into the four real quick, but it doesn't matter because it's still staying positive. And also a new perspective. You got the Hanged Man. So a new perspective, maybe a new way of thinking, even more positively than you are thinking right now. So I know you're a positive person. You're also very real about, what you think and feel and your emotions. So I get that completely. And let me get a clarifier for you. Be happy. Yeah, this is what I got for you. You got the Four of Wands. So this is the happy home card. So I think Source just wants you to focus on being happy. And that's what I got for you. Let me pull you one oracle here. I'm going to pull from the Divine Animals. You got the Wolf, so authenticity. So that's what I was trying to say when I said you keep it real, you're authentic, right? So keep being yourself. Be happy as well. Okay, so not to say that you're not happy, but this is about the happy home. So you've got good cards. I think things are going to go really well for you in July. And there you go. Yeah, it is wonderful. You got great cards. All right. Thanks, Kristen. Karen, I did close the list, but if you want to come online and on screen, I can do your question and give you a reading if you want to come online. So that is up to you. It's up in the link. They're up above. Okay. I can be anxious and negative sometimes. So yeah, I think it's a good message right now. Awesome. You're very welcome, Kristen. All right. You can't come up right now. Okay. I have not added anybody else or turned down anybody else who's still here. So I'm going to add you, Karen. Okay. Can you go ahead and put your question in caps and emojis for me? And I will get you towards the end. Okay. I'm going to honor the people that were here at the beginning, and then I will get yours as soon as I am done with theirs. You're very welcome, Karen. Just go ahead and put that in. And Jackie, if you can make sure I get that question, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Nilda. All right, Nilda, are you here? Sip, sip, everybody. Yes. Okay. Thanks for letting me know you're here. Interesting. Okay. Give me just a moment here to take a look. So this is the nostalgia card. This is also about childhood. So I'm thinking that there might be some inner child work that needs to be done, Nilda. And once you do that, it's going to spark some good things. So this is good things happening and being given to you by source here. You can see the hand open. So positive things coming into your life by doing some inner child work. And then you got the Queen of Cups, the empath card. So I believe you are an empath. I believe most people, if you're in this chat, you are an empath. You feel other things off of other people. So this is just to continue to manage that and to use it for good, which I know that you do. But don't feel like you're trapped. Don't let fear get in the way of moving forward, of doing anything, that your heart desires, because fear, again, is an illusion. And if she just takes the blindfolds off, she can use those swords for good instead of thinking that they're trapping her. All right. So that's what I got for you. I want to pull you a Forest Fae card. And this is to the Greenwood. It says, seek comfort and acceptance. Be kind to yourself. Okay, so be kind to yourself. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Nilda. You take this one down. And let me see if I got. Okay, Karen, I got your question. Thank you. You like the Witch's Tarot, Miss Moonlight? Yeah, it is good. It's a good one. Amazon. It's by Ellen Duggan. Let me show you the box. This is what it looks like here, Nilda. Or not Nilda, but Miss Moonlight Genie. The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Duggan. I think you say it like that. And it may be marked down on Amazon, but the regular price, at least when I got it, was $29.99. Okay, so that's where you can get it. But I've had this one for a couple of years now. All right. You're welcome, Nilda. All right, let's see who is next. All right, Jessica Lynn, you are up. Amazon has been having a lot of sales. I didn't know that. I know Etsy was supposed to have a sale soon as well, but they said something about 60% off of everything. But when I went in, I must have misread it, because when I went in to look in Etsy, everything was the regular price. So I must have looked at that wrong. So, or maybe it's coming up soon. All right, looking for Jessica. Still 29 for the witches. I think it's worth it. It's really good. And Miss Moonlight, it's made by Llewellyn. So if you know how Llewellyn used to make their decks, I think they still do. It's got a really, really nice box that protects it. And then you got the Witch's Tarot book. So it's a really big book that's got all kinds of great information in it. So 302 pages. So that comes with it. It's a really nice keepsake. So I'll just let you know that, Jeannie. Yep, great book. No, I didn't see Silver Linings request for a color card, but I will star that. All right. Okay. Jessica might not be here. I might have stepped away for a minute or two. So I'm going to leave her comment starred and go ahead and move to someone else. Really, Travis? Where is that at? If you don't mind me asking, is that near where you're at? Because I'm in the middle of the mountains. There's nothing anywhere close. I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. But welcome. We're glad to have you. Okay. Pretty sure Garnet is here. Let me just make sure. Garnet, are you here, my friend? Luray. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Rainbow Hill. Oh, Janice, I bet you'd be great at that, making that tarot deck. It's awesome. Good night, Wendy. Thanks for being here. Yes, you are here. All right, Garnet. Is it worth me looking at a car to buy tomorrow? All right. Let's see what we get. I'm going to go to the angel answers for you, Garnet. No. Let's see if we can find something else in here. Tomorrow might be a day of rest, is what I'm thinking for you, Garnet. I don't know how it is in the UK, but I think most places around here for buying a car are usually closed, and on Sundays anyway. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I'm just going to read the cards. The situation will improve is what you got as well. So maybe not tomorrow. I'm thinking it might be a day of rest for you. Let's do a self-care card. Spend time with animals. I don't know if you have any animals that you have in your home or around your home. Is encouraging you to do that. So be out in nature. So I'm thinking that it may be something. Yeah, you said no rush. I think it may be something that your time would be better off spent doing something else, maybe in nature. And let me pull another one for you, see if we can get more clarification. Yeah, you need to rest, my friend. Drink tea. Drink tea. So, yeah, I think you need to get a little bit of rest and some self care. All right. So, that's what I got for you, Garnet. Also pulled you a witchcraft card. Here's the back of it here. And it says, bake magic cookies. I can give good things to myself and others. Right. So, yeah, taking care of yourself is definitely the message that Spirit has for you. And again, for entertainment purposes only. That's what I got, Garnet. All right. I know, rest, rest, rest. Right. All right. Is Allie still here? Travis likes the green or peach tea. Yeah, I like peach tea. Hey, Allie, you are still here. All right. Message from your guides. Let's go with this one here. Give me just a moment. Take a look here for you. So they want you to be balanced. And there may be a decision that's coming up. This is kind of the decision card. And sometimes it becomes conflict because here they are and they've got two swords in their hands and they don't know which direction to go, night or day. If that person will just turn or take off their blindfold, then you can see what that decision would be. And a lot of times it's just better to choose one and go with your gut, go with that gut feeling that you have deep down. And that's usually the first one that comes to mind. Okay. So when making a decision, make sure you're just making it with your gut, is what that's saying. And then your advice card is the Three of Pentacles. So this is working with other people to create a good cause. So you got that there. And then you got the Six of Wands. This is victory. Okay, so this is all about victory. See the nest full of flowers being given to the bird. They've got the victory crown on them. So yeah, they're saying you're victorious in your pursuit. Just keep going. You are definitely on the right track, and just stay balanced. And let me get you a divine animal card. You got the goat, reliability. So you're a reliable person, and the goat, the mountain goats, also can balance themselves on the cliffs, right? And they look like they're sideways and they can climb up them. So you are a reliable, steadfast person who can balance. So the need, I think, here is balancing, and also other people can be of help to you at this time. It's okay to receive, and it's okay to ask if you need help. Okay. So that's what I got for you. Thank you, Allie. All right. Have a good night, Kristen. Thank you, Allie, for being here. Okay. Not sure what kind of appointment it is here. You're welcome, Allie. I'm going to use the same angel answer cards that I used before here with Garnet. Thank you, Jackie. Spirit's just leading me to share this. Sometimes I get nervous. I do have, ADHD from being a kid, and I think it's just as strong sometimes at night, or not at night, but as I've become older, I think I've just carried it on. But I'm just glad I'm with you guys. You're my friends, and I can tell you that and be vulnerable. So thank you for just being there and being a support to me. I appreciate it. And I don't have anything major going on or anything like that. I am looking for a new job, but nothing, that would make me spot on nervous. But I feel a little nervous tonight, and I'm not sure why. But thank you guys for being there for me. So I just wanted to say that. I wanted to throw that out there. All right. So give me just a moment, Janice. Do a sip, sip. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so Janice, when you go to this appointment, make sure that you communicate clearly what your needs are. Okay, so whatever that is, make sure you're communicating fully and clearly what you need or what your boundaries are. Make sure you're telling all of the situation to this person. Okay. And I think you will get good news. You got a peaceful resolution. Right. So, yes, but just make sure you're communicating and, letting everything out in the open that you need to. Right. And then you got a peaceful resolution. Let me give you another card here. A contemplation card for you is discipline. So make sure you're disciplined. And I'm going to pull one more for clarification with that, because I think you are a disciplined person. Celebration. So, yeah, I think it's going to turn out okay. Your appointment will go really well. You'll be celebrating. Okay, so again, for entertainment purposes only, that's what I got for you. Yeah, it is a full moon Monday, isn't it? Makes me think of that song, New Moon on Monday from Duran Duran, I believe it is. You'll have to show more discipline. Yeah, I need to do that too, Janice. I understand. Thank you, Karen. You're very sweet. You're welcome, Janice. All right. Soul, you are up next. I love Duran Duran too. Definitely. Jeannie. They're one of my favorites from when I was a kid. I grew up with them. I was thinking you were disciplined. Yeah, definitely, Janice. You can always show more. It's a good reminder. Okay, so I see you are here. And then Jackie, I did see Jessica as well. So Jessica will be next after Soul. And then we'll get to Karen and Silver Lining. All right. Thank you, Silver Lining, for the compliment. You guys are so nice. Thank you. All right. You are single and want to know what's next for you in love. I'm going to pull a special deck out here for you. Soul. This is the Modern Love deck. Okay, Modern Love Tarot. And I'm going to pull a card for you. And I'll tell you why I'm going to pull just one in just a moment here. Because each of these cards has a message, a relationship message. And I'm going to give you that message as soon as I get your card here. First one is calling to me. All right, you've got the Sun. That's a pretty awesome one to get. Okay, this is success and joy. All right. Now let me take a look and see what the book says for you. So this is the section that is ready for love or being single and ready for love or dating. Let me take these off so I can read this better. It says, you know that cute person at your workplace that you flirt with nonstop, or the person at your local coffee place that always takes the extra time to chat with you when you get your caffeine fix in the morning. It's time to ask them out on a date. The worst thing that can happen is they say no. If they do, find someone else to flirt with that will want to spend more time with you. Whatever you choose, enjoy the fun of flirting unashamedly. This is telling you to go flirt. So I'm the last one that should be giving relationship advice, but go flirt. So that's what I got for you. And let me pull a different card here from a different deck and give you the Wishcraft. Oh, and it talks about love. And it says, love your body. This is what it looks like here. Love your body. All right, so love who you are, and then love can come in for you. All right. So that's what I got for you, soul. Put this back up here. Good night, Brenda. Thanks for being here. Yep, you have to love yourself before you can love others. So that is a true statement, I believe. Okay, let's see who is next here. Jessica Lynn. You are here, right, Jessica? Sorry for all the noises. It's my crazy chair that's about to fall apart. A message for this upcoming week. Yes, you're here. Okay. Wow. Okay. You've got a lot of money cards and material cards, the things that outside of the body. So I'm thinking this is a time to work on your external life, Jessica. You got 3 Pentacle cards, and then you got the Fool. So this is about taking a risk. Here's the full card. Taking a risk and going for it. Okay. And then you got the Four of Discs, which is the Pentacles. The next three are all Pentacles. So this is about making sure that you have enough. So just watching your budget, being careful with that, keeping what you need, and not giving away too much or buying too much. Okay. And then you got the Two of Pentacles, and this is about balancing and flexibility as well. So make sure you're balancing your checkbook. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. This is patience and waiting. So make sure that you're giving yourself time to be patient with yourself, maybe at work is what I'm hearing. Have more patience with yourself at work. I'm hearing that. If you don't have a job right now, then be whatever creative endeavor that you are doing. Have patience with yourself, and eventually it's going to pay off. So I'm thinking even a promotion might be happening for you as well. So something to move you up, possibly. I don't even know if you're working or not, but that's what I got for you. Let me give you an extra card here, Jessica, just because. I want to give you this rainbow card here. And it says, Dance the Rainbow. And it says, I love to have beauty in my life. Oops. I love to have beauty in my life. So you got a beautiful card there. So just keep being the beautiful person you are on the inside and outside, okay? That's what I got for you. Yes, you're looking for a job. Okay. In that case, I think you're going to find something, definitely, because of all these Pentacle cards coming up. But the last one, is the Patience card. So just being patient with that, and I think the right one will come along eventually. So give it a little bit of time is what I've got, Jessica. And yeah, we definitely want something within 5 years, got within a week. So within a week to 5 years. So Source doesn't want you to know exactly when right now, but wants you to be patient. That's why you got these two opposite cards. Okay, so Source wants you to be patient at this time. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right. So we got Silver Lining wants a color card pool. All right. Silver Lining is still here. And then I've got Karen after that. Had to think about where my color cards were. Okay, Silver. I'm using the secret language of color for you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Close to silver, but not quite. You got bronze. And it says strengthen your body. It says strengthen your body. So that could be in maybe what you're putting in. And yeah, just strengthening your body is what that says. I want to find the silver one for you just to see what it says. Okay, we're going to just do that out of fun because I know there's a silver one in here. Here it is, and it is be persistent. So be persistent in strengthening your body. Strengthen your body so that you can be more persistent. Okay, so I think it goes both ways, but I think that's a good message for you overall. I hope that works. Silver and bronze, right? And that just makes me think of the Olympics, and that's the best of the best doing what they love, right? So just keep doing what you love, and that will work out for you. That's what I got there, silver. Karen, you've been so patient. It is your time. All right. Give me just a moment. All right. Good night, Garnet. Thanks for being here. Named Emily, Ellie. Okay, your mom is Ellie. I'm going to get some special cards here for you, Karen. I'm going to get the Talking to Heaven deck. It's calling to me, so I'm going to use that. I'm also going to pull you a tarot as well. Sip, sip, yes. Ellie. What kind of message do we have for Karen? Whoa, she just flipped the card over. She's very optimistic. She's like the cheerleader mom. Definitely. Believe in yourself. You can do it. So she wants you to believe in yourself. Oh, here comes another. We have been together in dreams. So if you can remember the dreams with her in it, that's very significant. If you can't, ask that you do. Because she's right there with you. Remember that just because someone is not here with us does not mean that they're not here spiritually. They are here with us, just in a different form, right? And she wants you to know, I am so much better now. At the rainbow. I am so much better now. So I'm not sure what happened with Ellie, but she wants you to know that there's no pain, there's no suffering. Okay, so I lost my mom too a little over a year ago, so I understand that it can be a hard process and grief is real. But you got a cheerleader mom, so I think that's pretty awesome. I'm going to draw you one tarot card. Okay, so you got the Devil card, which that's fine. It just means you need to let go of some things that might be dragging you down a little bit. Okay, so she wants you to live your best life possible, and that's not going to be, if you're going, let's say you have an addiction of some sort, or it might not even be that. It could just be your ego and your thought process. If something needs to turn around a little bit, and then once it turns around, you can release those chains, and then you can live more freely. But I think she wants you to definitely just pull forward. And another one I just pulled, I think I just said this, as a soul, I can be in several places at one time. Okay, so just know that she's with you and she can help you through anything, including a little bump in the road. So that's all that this is. And just she's very, very proud of you and wants you to know that you've got this. She's just being your cheerleader again. So that's what I got for you, Karen. Total sense. Okay, awesome. All right. Thank you, Karen, for being here. And let's see. Let me get a couple of these off of the desk here. So we've got a few people still here, 11 in chat, and guys, I'm not sleepy. Resonated so deeply. So glad, Karen. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate all your feedback, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Who wants a free card? Who's here who's not had one? Or if you want a specific card from one of the decks, I can do that as well. Mary would like a card. Okay. Got you, Mary. A witches for Miss Moonlight? Sure, Jeannie. All right. Mary, you got Soulcraft. And I'm going to look this up for you because this is the first time I pulled this card out of this deck. Give me 1 second. I've got the book out. This is a brand new deck for me. Soulcraft. Let's see what that means. Life happens from you, not to you. That's what it says here. And it says the thoughts, ideas, and topics you instantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on ones that make your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Okay, so path of least resistance is going to be something that will help you out. And for inspired reflections and actions, it has on here for meditate for at least 5 minutes a day. This is a way to reconnect with your soul and create your dreams. Okay, so that is your advice, is to meditate at least 5 minutes a day and give your soul the nourishment that you would your body. Make sure you're giving that to your soul as well. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Mary. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, let's see. We've got Miss Moonlight next. Angel number 444. I've got the angel numbers book, the one from Kyle Gray, Miss Moonlight. I just found out today that he has one, or yesterday, and put it on my wish list. So I'm hoping to get that. That's that it's got the angel numbers all in it. So you probably have it. Might be the one who was telling me about it, in fact. I'm not sure. No, it was Viviani, I believe, who was telling me about that. All right. Jeannie, let me get you a witch's card. Thank you, Mary. And you're welcome for the reading. Whoa, you got one going all over the place, and it's the Ace of Swords. Clarity. So you got clarity coming in. The Queen of Pentacles. So this is you being nourished. Make sure you're nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself as well. Here's the back of these, by the way. I think they're really pretty. So take care of yourself. There's a little puppy there too that might have some significance over here on the other side. And then, my dear, you got the Tower. And I don't remember who it said that the Tower was one of their favorite cards. The Tower is about reconstructing, right? So tearing something down, a belief system possibly, or it could be something in your life that just needs to change. So that's the Tower for you. I know you know your cards very well, but I think I feel really strongly that this is a positive change. Okay, and you got positive cards around it. I'll even pull one behind it. I think it's going to be very positive. It's the Eight of Cups. You just need to move away from something that no longer resonates and move towards something that does. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Jeannie. And let me put that down here. And did we have anybody else? Travis, I saw your smiley face. Did you want a card, my friend? Want me to pull a card for myself? Okay, I will do that. And to think which one I want. Thank you, Travis. I haven't pulled one today for myself, so I appreciate that. I'm going to do a self-care card. So I think that is something that is talking to me right now. I'm supposed to make a vision board. And I've actually got one that I used to have, and I'm looking at it right now, and I erased it because it just no longer resonated with me. But this is something that I can start up again, make a vision board. So I will take that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Travis. And Travis would like one too. Okay. I'm feeling the same deck, so I'm going to go with that. Connect with the earth. So this can be going out in nature, Travis. It can also be something in the home. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go outside. Crystals come from the outside. Incense comes from the outside. Oils, those kind of things that you can connect with that will make your higher self come out and make you closer to source is what I'm feeling. And for some reason, I'm hearing Palo Santo would be very popular for you and very good for you. Is Palo Santo. All right, so that's what I got for you. Connect with the earth. A new vision. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, let's see. I've been going for almost 2 hours. It doesn't feel like that at all. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't want to say good night, but I guess we will go ahead and do that. And yes, that's from you guys to have a new vision. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you, Silver Lining. It's good to see you. You want a self-care card, Silver Lining? Absolutely. You're welcome, Travis. And Travis, we also have a group on Facebook. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. I know you and some of the Silver Lining as well. Karen you guys who are new, we have a Facebook group. It says Scorpio Sun Tarot Lounge. So you are all welcome to join that if you would like. And if you're not sure how to get to it, you can send me an email if you want. My email is down below. So if any of you want to join, that would be the way to do it. It's probably best to send me an email. Okay, but I'd love to have you guys in there, and then you would know when lives are coming up and other people in the community put their lives in there as well. So it's a cool group, if I do say so myself. So me and Jackie run that. All right. Yes, you do need to make a Facebook, Jeannie, definitely. No, I'm not going to skip you. I got you, Silver Lining. Oh, I like yours. Look for fairies. Okay, so look for magic in your life. You can look through your dreams or just what your dreams are in reality as well, or your dreams in your sleep. But look for fairies, is what it says. So that's pretty awesome. Look for magic. Magic can happen all around us at any time, right? So that's what I got for you. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. And if you guys want to hang out tomorrow, I can do that. I don't have anything planned. I don't think I have any collabs tomorrow. So I'll probably just do a pop-up and hope you guys can join me. I'm not sure what time yet, but I'm going to try to sleep in. And I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful night. All right. And I will see you guys soon. All right. Namaste, everybody. Bye-bye.